consciousness to understand it all. The gift to live in America. To gather at Martinsville Speedway for the Blue Eagle Maximum Pain Relief 400. Amen! To witness NASCAR Trackside Live!
Race fans, welcome to NASCAR Trackside Live. How y'all doing out there? And real quick, can we get a big round of applause over here for George Shea? George, come over here. You probably know him. He's famous. Come here, George. Come up here. Come on up here. He's famous from Nathan's Hot Dog. You've seen him July 4th. Thank you so much for giving us a show opening there.
Thank you for having me. We're going to be introducing 10 of the drivers here in just about an hour and a half, whenever it is.
I love it. We'll give him a big round of applause one more time. George Shea, thank you so much for joining us. I think we've got a show here today.
We've got a show, but we've got fans here today. Look at all of you guys. Y'all staying warm? Trying to?
I love it. Well, welcome to NASCAR Trackside Live. My name's Jose Castillo.
I am Kim Kuhn. We have an awesome show for meetings as well as Q&As.
That's right. This is the show for you all, the fans, and we can't wait to bring this back. So, are you guys ready for our first guest? Let me hear you make some noise. Oh, no. Come on.
Come on.
Martinsville Speedway, let me hear you make some noise.
That's a little bit better. All right. Please give a warm welcome to the driver of the number 23 DoorDash Toyota for 2311 Racing, Mr. Bubba Wallace.
Well, you got some stuff to throw out too there. Let's see what you got. How you doing? Come on, let's see what you got. Ooh, nice arm. Welcome, man. So good to have you. Look at that. Oh, that's a good shot right there. He's got one more too. Come on, let me hear you.
Swag.
Oh, I like that shot. Oh, nice. Have a seat, man. Join us. How are you doing?
I'm all good. It's a little chilly.
Just a little bit. Does that get you more excited for racing, to get into a warm race car when it's a little chilly outside?
I'm just excited to go racing tonight here in Martinsville. So it's good.
You've got a history here, two-time truck winner here at the Paperclip. Where are those grandfather clocks?
They're both at my house. I obviously got the first one, and then before I even got to Victory Lane, in the second one, my mother had told Kyle Busch that she was taking that one. So she had that one for a little bit, but she just moved to Georgia recently last year. And she was like, yeah, we're going to get a moving company to move this clock. And I was like, absolutely not, I'm taking it. So they'd probably mishandle it and break it. So I got both of them now. I got one on East Coast, one on West Coast.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good way to think about it, right? Yeah, set them up in different time zones. But we've got one right there. I don't think people realize, this is the biggest trophy there is. I mean, this is a piece of furniture.
Yeah, the biggest. Waltrip helped me move my first one in, and I mean, it takes a lot. So it's such a cool memory walking into the front door and seeing what we were able to do 2013. And so that's why I've always loved coming back here. Everybody asks what my favorite track is. I got 2 or 3, but Martinsville's always the top.
That's awesome, man. I know it's going to be a fun one tonight. So I was writing out questions for today, and I was like, man, I wonder what questions do you get asked the most? And I was like, I wonder if it's, hey, Bubba, can you hook me up with a pair of Jordans? Is that the question that comes up? How often do you get that?
It's not too much. It's more like industry people. And it's
Really?
they're trying to get the inside scoop.
The hookup.
Yeah, the hookup. And I'm like, I'm not on the Jordan deal, so I'm on Colombia.
Sorry about that. Can't get you that.
I stay warm.
Well, I saw you were busy earlier this week. It actually took you 3 days. You had something you were putting together. It wasn't a stock car. It was an open wheel model car.
Yeah.
What's the story behind that?
You had me confused. I was like, what the hell did I do this week?
Well, you watched the Masters. I saw you were watching some of the Masters practice.
Watching the Masters. I've been a Lego fan all my life, and during the pandemic, it fired back up. I built a crane right when the pandemic hit, and that was a lot of fun. It probably took me right around the same amount of time, 3 days, 12 hours. I seen Willie B's been building some Lego stuff.
He's going to be out here later.
Yeah, he built the Titanic, which is like 3,000 or 4,000 pieces. nah, I'm out. My fingertips are still bleeding from the F1 car that we built last week. Well, I built. Amanda makes fun of me. She calls me a kid, but I'm like,
there are lots of
wrong with
adults that do. Okay, there's a show called Lego Masters. Who do you think would be the better Lego Master, you or Willie B?
oof. Depends on if he always messes up. Like, I'm always get something from a store and not read the instructions and think I can do it by myself, and then something's backwards, and you're like, damn, I should have read the instructions. So if he reads it full the way through, then he's probably better than me.
We'll have to find out.
I like to think I have a creative mind. Like it should go this way until it doesn't go together.
All right, next time we have you on NASCAR Trackside Live, we're going to do a Lego competition. How about
Perfect.
that?
That's fine. Give me probably 6 months, let my fingertips heal.
Well, I want to ask you too about some drumming. I saw recently that you ran into a fan at a metalcore show.
Yeah.
He was wearing your shirt, and I'm like, where is the most interesting place that you've run into a fan who is either wearing your gear or who's a fan of yours?
I would say wearing my gear is there. I've been to a lot of metal shows, and I'm sure this is Amanda calling. It is. Hello, babe.
Well, you
I'm
should
busy.
answer it. Go ahead.
She's probably up top trying to get in, and
Hey, we're over here.
hey, I'm doing an appearance. They told me to answer. I gotta go. I love you.
Love you!
Does she think she needs a parking pass? She might need a parking pass to get in here.
We have
don't
track
know.
president Clay
Call
Campbell
Brad. He might
coming
have to
up.
get
Maybe
one.
he can help her out with that.
Yeah, if we know people.
Call Brad. Call Brad. Call Brad. Call Brad. Call Brad. I love you. I love you. Why am I talking? I love you. I'm talking into the damn mic.
Happy wife, happy life.
Hey, you know.
Amen.
But metalcore shows, I've had a lot of fans there, but I was surprised to see my shirt there, which was actually pretty cool. So I was wondering if he knew I was going to kind of be there, so he wore it, or if it was just like total surprise. But it was cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, really. That's always fun when that pops up, when you're kind of randomly out there and you're like, oh man, that's cool.
Yeah.
So are you playing much drums lately? Are you getting a chance to play any?
I jumped on, so if you guys didn't know, I had shoulder surgery in the off season. I am back to 100%, thank God. So it's been good. Atlanta sent me back. I was like at 97, and then Atlanta put me back to like 15%, and now we're back. So, but I actually jumped on the kit before Atlanta, so I haven't been back on since. I jumped on for like 4 or 5 hours, and I actually enjoyed it. It made me miss it more, but not enough to get back on it. But I need to. Like, I think about it now. It's like, ooh, I might play when I get home. Doubt it, because I'll be tired, or hopefully hungover from winning the race tonight.
Fingers crossed.
That would be fun.
Well, we have time for a fan question. Is there a question that we have out there? I saw your hand first.
What's your name?
Kyle.
Kyle, where are you
Kyle.
from?
I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
All right,
Nice.
Richmond, Virginia. All right, what's your question?
So I gotta set the stage a little bit, but
Oh, he's setting the stage.
boy.
He's setting the stage. Here we go.
Make it quick.
alright, yeah, very quick. If you're in Martinsville, let's say they make it to the championship race, but you're in Martinsville, turn 3, you're on the bumper right in front of you, but it's your mom in the car. You turn around.
Oh, so basically he's saying if Martinsville were the championship race,
Yeah.
you're on turn 3, your mom's in front of you. Do you wreck your mom?
I
for the
always
championship?
look at those scenarios and like a 3-piece combo from McDonald's. Ty Gibbs last night, he threw some punches, but he also missed the bottom the lap before to give it up. So I'm always like, what did you do to put yourself in that scenario? You know. So if my mother puts herself in a scenario to get moved, she's getting moved.
Great question.
That was awesome.
Better answer.
I know, I love it. Well, we asked you here to actually judge a little competition with some friends of ours. Would you like to help us out?
Sure. What are we judging?
All right.
Well, we all know it wouldn't be Martinsville without the Martinsville hot dog. We're not going to make you eat
Oh,
any of
thank
them.
God.
Don't worry. We know you can't put anything in the
Oh,
tank.
this is actually happening.
Yeah, go for it. So
All
we
right.
have hand-selected 2 fans we're going to have, and they're going to
2
eat
fans.
as many hot dogs as they can in 60 seconds.
Oh.
So we're going to see which one eats their 15 seconds
Oh
in.
man.
Oh, he's going for dog number 2.
Uh-oh.
They're head-to-head, it looks like.
Hey, what's his name? Joey Chestnut is disappointed right now.
Oh,
Come on. Oh, is that 2 down? Oh.
I'm going to step away.
Oh,
You guys have 18
easy killer.
seconds left.
Come on.
8.
Oh, this is.
Here
Get
we
it.
go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, give them both a round of applause. That was pretty amazing.
Oh man.
Wow.
So, Bubba, who is our winner here?
Initial thoughts.
Man, that's a tough one to call. You know what? I think it's fair to let the crowd decide. So we're gonna go. What do we feel about homeboy right here? All right. How about my man here? I mean, he came off the top rope and just crammed that first one down. He's going to be feeling it. So I'm going to have to go with my man in the black.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
That's going to be here. You never know what's going to happen on the Trackside Live stage. The good news is we've got gifts for both of you guys.
Yep.
I know that was a lot.
Congratulations, you guys. That was awesome.
You
Well
guys
done.
were big
I
sports.
appreciate it.
Give them a big round of applause one more time. They did great.
Thank you so much.
Great job. Great job.
Great job. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Well,